Papua New Guinea and welcome to the program. I'm your host Godwin Aki and thanks for joining us. We are here in the beautiful Yangoru Saussia district of East Sepik province, bringing you all the updates of East Sepik kickboxing tournament. But before we move into kickboxing, let's take a look at the weekend sporting briefs.
Over the weekend, it was all hands in for the boxers of Yangoru Saussia district. The first fight saw the juniors battle it out in the ring, showing their moves as they were watched by a crowd of kickboxing enthusiasts. To netball, Digital Sparrows and Paramana challenged on court over the weekend during a grand final. Two teams managed good strikes at each other. The Fairfax Volleyball Association held its round 6 match at Mari Barracks with the men's and women's A matches held. Both Raukela and Telecom went head-to-head in both the women's and men's Premier Division. Raukela girls proving themselves no easy beats as they fought back from a first set deficit to even the scores and eventually win the match 3 sets to 1. Strong spikes and good blocks were plentiful in the men's Premier Division, with Telecom placing their opponents Raukela under pressure, easily finding space in their normally compact defense.
And what a busy week of sports. Now let's take a look at the junior kickboxing. To begin the first day of the competition, Minister for Trade and Commerce, Richard Maru, made a few speeches about the kickboxing tournament and his plans for the Yangoru Saussia district.
All the kickboxers around the province where you come, and our people of Yangoru Saussia and East Sepik, where you come, Lord Islam morning. Thank you to Lokam. Now witness him opening. Lord Islam kickboxing, the championship. It's a very historical moment for the people of Yangoru Saussia. And the first time we've ever hosted an event like that. So by the hand, people of Yangoru Saussia. You will make him right blood choice. Now kind of big provincial event and in future international events by come up long. Station blame in our district headquarters here in Yangoru. Thank you very much. I'll start today by saying thank you to my joint district, playing the budget priorities committee, look sabe. Now agree also Mibla by sponsoring this tournament with 50,000. Now bring him to the tournament come to district Mibla. So thank you to all presidents me, all members of my joint district, in particular my youth rep. Chaba, thank you very much. I'm complain also youth no garam activity lo working. Also now involved plenty heavy so la push stop na Mibla bring him to the Kamlong lo district. Be like talk some people in Yangoru Saussia today also. This tournament the next few days is only the start of many more big programs by looking people hosting here. August 26th, by that big plan to here, and Yangoru Saussia will be dedicated to God. And we'll also choose a team, Lomana Mary Lomaki Yangoru Saussia, in any event the province in future. So every year by Yimigat, district the championship lo Yimilo soccer. October, we will have for the first time ever our cultural show in the Yangoru Saussia district. We all got a cultural group like become to perform here. Maskilo kare sing sim do narrow place come. No get half dress, must full one. By got plenty prize money, but people make sure about even though some come up.
The first day of the fight kicked off with the junior kickboxing fighters taking the ring in the early morning, fighting in Pool A to E. These young boys and girls really meant business in the ring, showing off their kickboxing skills and techniques. The juniors fought in the 27 to 30 kilo divisions. The second day of the tournament saw both male and female athletes between 50 and 80 kilos division. Kickboxing was fierce in the ring as top fighters took to the ring, force, speed and energy while fighting for Maru Cup. The senior fight continued on the third day, ending with the presentations of shields and trophies. Trophies and medals were awarded in different categories for male and females, ranging from gold, silver and bronze.
And first time long, this like an event come up, lo place lo mi pla lo Yangoru inside lo Yangoru Station Street. Na mi pla luki lo video ta stol na something or same, but lo real action mi pla no sa luki na first time. Like all youths too, all involved lo this la na nukat mo black and bigot okat ay ready lo attend him this la. I game him on lo here na. I'm interesting na kaino sem no pla something lo mi pla. Mi pla no sa lukim ta solo news na lukim lo video na olis la kain ba. Re-election mi pla no sa lukim. Now I'm first time ako am lo place na involve mo papa na mama na okay come na olis sida na watch him something am kama. So sem mi pla bit pla hamamas lo mi problem pla to na. All this like something he come up lo bring him lo occupy him all youths lo all no ke make an something na concentrate lo when him something come up na build him this like interest lo sport emos me at me hamamas makim most long os mo get a line sa leader mary inside like this la community this la district and first time lo mama involved too na mi privilege lo mama too lo kam na shell out long something lo market no this la something lo any living long.
The tournament was made possible by Minister for Trade and Commerce, Richard Maru, who sponsored the tournament with 50,000 kina. Minister for Sports and National Events, Justin Kachenko, also gave 50,000 kina to help East Sepik Kickboxing Association, plus on top, MRDC gave in another 20,000 kina.
If you fight in that ring now, 500 fighters, remember, you one day can be an international fighter and it's not hard, you can make it happen.
The main reason of the tournament was to bring all youths together, especially the athletes, so that the best kickboxers could be selected to represent East Sepik at the PNG Games. A team was selected at the end of the tournament with a total of 18 athletes, 9 male and 9 female, and head coach Maksai. And some terrific kickboxing action there. We'll go for our first break. Coming up next, we take a look at the senior bouts. Welcome back. If you've just tuned in, you're watching Coca Cola Sports Scene, presenting to you from Yangoru Government Station. The second day of the tournament saw the senior fighters, both male and female athletes, fight between 50 and 80 kilos division. Kickboxing was fierce in the ring as top fighters took to the ring, force, speed and energy while fighting for the Maru Cup. The seniors fight continued on the third day with both male and female fighters getting at each other. Good hand and leg movements were displayed, especially by the male fighters. Fighters came from all stations in the Yangoru Saussia district, including Medang and Wewak fighters. There was no chance as each fighter had one thing in mind, and that was winning the fight at the end. So far, up to 11 teams from 11 towns participated in the Maru Cup tournament.
Amateur boxers people now all prepare the PNG Games. I've got a name list, all working, all list finished, all submitting finished law, chairman law, PNG Games Committee, all submitting finished. So September, me got one selection, me again, or me looking this the best fighters can. Right now, me got weight law, East Sepik province, you got boxers, you may got full kilograms, you may start law 48 kilograms, 47, 48, go finish law 75 kilograms, so 81 too. So what are this low weight or by positive weight law PNG Games? Time you go reach him, all in marks below amateur level, you must move into professional. you my training pro. So me considering the Sunny East Sepik province as East Sepik Amateur Boxing Association, where all the fighters all move straight to professional fights. So me affiliate on the Professional Boxing Association, the East Sepik, I'm affiliate on the PNG Boxing Federation. I'm affiliate to PNG Boxing Control Board, Professional Control Board. You recognize him. So all professional boxers for East Sepik province and all prepare November one time all VG.
Also during the tournament, a young lady at just 15 years of age was handpicked straight from the stage after judges saw great potential in her. She was very fierce in the ring and in all her body movement or language towards her opponent. At only 15 years of age, this is her first ever fight, and to be part of it, she had only trained for 3 weeks and was only in the fight not knowing whether she would be selected or not.
Me are confident me go to PNG game I still win it. Me no expecting me ball choose me but all choose me so me thank you this and I'm proud of me.
She says it was her aim to win in the match and represent her province. This is a dream come true. She says her dad was a kickboxer and she is following his footsteps.
Yeah, they do in sure martial arts, but all of in fight. So me being mem so I'm martial arts so mix martial arts on the mem. Yeah, me like follow you mem.
She is proud and happy to be in the team now and is looking forward to working with the rest of the athletes in training and also in representing Team East Sepik at the PNG Games this year. Her mum couldn't be any happier as her daughter has made her a proud mum. She says she knew from the start she had a great potential in her and had the ability to go forward.
I've been sick 1 week now. Me talk, me force me Muslim. No, you must go inside because me looking Muslim. Kicks blue, you got nice play kick here. Na me play sanapion play beg la house na only I'm practice la kick la house. So I stay me being proud stress. I was emotional na, overjoyed na. I was lost in words now, so me talk thank you long. So when something I'm come up in the same.
The 3-day tournament ended with presentations of shields and trophies. Trophies and medals were awarded in different categories for male and females, ranging from gold, silver and bronze. And some terrific kickboxing action there. We'll go for our break now. Coming up next, we have Mark Bullet Sai, who will be representing East Sepik province and will be fighting against Murray's Iceman Terry. Welcome back to the program. Before we take a look at the main fight between Maurice Terry and Mark Sai, Coca Cola is giving you a chance to win some great prizes. Now all you have to do is text 1661 or 1661 for your chance to win these awesome prizes. It was all noise as the two fighters made their entrance to the ring from their supporters. The main bout saw two international fighters in the ring, Mark Sai representing the East Sepik province, nicknamed Bullet, and Maurice Terry the Iceman representing Tari Hela province. The reason for the main event was to promote kickboxing by taking it to the next level. Crowds of fans and supporters cheered for their supporting fighters as they battled it out in the ring. It didn't take long before Mark Sai the Bullet caused a knee injury to his opponent Maurice Terry the Iceman. Great performance was displayed by the two fighters as the crowd watched, especially the upcoming kickboxers. Both fighters were awarded with their trophies by Mr. Maru and his secretary on the stage.
Again, me like to thank you lo. Opinion blomi kam lo kamalo hela. Thank you Maurice Terry. Side man got big name lo. Province blonde. I am come in the middle of fight. Me no like make him this la something or some like something, but at least I'm come na middle fight na. Tell him from all sponsors blum plus me can also more people tournament na me can fight na win him fight bim lo province blo me. So me prove me at some all big play event me can run him. Even me fight to me can prove him the province na sponsor blo me can also me can win him more fights blo me. So me to thank you lo Maris come na me la fight. Thank you.
Something that we start here lo promoting kickboxing inside the district lo Yumi, inside the province lo Yumi. And you can look him also kickboxing and we got him plenty all good for something. It's not only about kicking, it's not only about punching, you know, it's not only about fighting. Kickboxing is discipline, kickboxing is everything. Kickboxing is a way of life. And come on, I need long martial arts. Alright, you look at also me stand up here, the grandstand, and me talk is stop here. No one thing also misa stop lo some kind of big occasion or some misa working speeches or some no god. Me no finish him school good. Me lose him school lo grade 10. But because of kickboxing, me got him this confidence where me been gaining.
Both Mark and Maris say that this sport comes with discipline and respect. They said to be an athlete, you need such qualities to make you a better sports person. Maris Terry, program coordinator of Hela Kickboxing Association, will host his international kickboxing titles in his home province of Hela in September, and where Mark Sai is expected to fight against one of the top international fighter from Hela by representing East Sepik province in the tournament. The main purpose of the fight between the two national and international fighters was to bring an understanding to youths on how important kickboxing can be used to empower them by lifting their profile to international standards. The tournament is the first of its kind to be held here in Yangoru, Saussia district. So stick around because coming up next we have more kickboxing for you. Welcome back to the show. Now, before we see more boxing action, Coca Cola is giving you a chance to win some giveaway prizes. Now, all you have to do is text FIFA to 1661 and who knows, you could be the lucky winner. Presentations continued straight after the main fight of the two international fighters, Mark Bullet Sai and Maris Iceman Terry. Athletes received trophies on stage handed to them by each representatives of their representative area. On behalf of MTV, I was called to present a trophy to one of the winning fighter on the stage. Crowd was massive and kickboxing enthusiasts from around the district came to witness the event plus the presentations. This tournament was the first of its kind to take place in the Yangoru Saussia district of East Sepik province. This is just the start. More sporting events will follow in the district, from sports to government-related activities and much, much more. And there you have it, some boxing action there. Now we have to go, unfortunately. Please buy yourself a nice ice cold Coca Cola can or bottle and make sure it's our very own PNG made. Before we go, I'd like to thank all the people of East Sepik province. Thank you so much for your hospitality. I've certainly enjoyed your company, me and my camera person. It's been really good, enjoyable trip for us. Until next week, we'll see you same time right here, same place on your #1 program, Coca Cola Sports Scene. It's goodbye.